Hey guys, it's sunny and cloudy in the middle of nowhere land. That's all I could show you, and the clocks have already gone forward on the last Sunday of March in the UK, and spring has already arrived, and it almost feels like summer. But the reason I'm recording this video today, I know it's a little bit too late to celebrate this momentous occasion, but the 29th of March, I think, that day marks the 1 year anniversary of this here YouTube channel in the hands of John Krasinski, star of The Office and Quiet Place Movies Part 2, coming out in late May. It was called Some Good News. And no matter how tough it gets in the world, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, there is always good in the world. And John Krasinski managed to put on a show for us John Krasinski fans and movie fans and Office fans from around the world. And whether it's shared on the news and probably all the folks out there who are sharing all the good news because they are the good news, and so am I. I've even done my SGN sketches these past 12 months. It's almost 12 months. For now, it's 11 and a half months. And yeah, again, John Krasinski managed to put on a show for us throughout these past 8 weeks from last year, all the way up to the Christmas special last Christmas on the 21st of December, I think, where The Rock dressed up as Dwayne Claus, Dwayne Johnson's version of Santa Claus. But anyways, from speaking to Steve Carell and the cast of The Office, from reuniting the cast of The Office for the pilot episode, the very first episode, to surprising a Hamilton superfan with the cast of Hamilton on Zoom, especially Lin-Manuel Miranda, the songwriter behind all the songs from Hamilton and most of his other musicals that he's done on Broadway, and from Emily Blunt hijacking John Krasinski's working space through the beginning of episode 7 to graduating the first semester, making it through the first semester in quarantine from SGN Academy, or probably Some Good News University. And yeah, I managed to get my diploma in quarantine. This was done on quarantine. It was done on Photoshop, but I did make it through the semester, especially during the creative process of my coronavirus PSA as part of my final project of Level 3 Creative Media for the second year. And yep, as long as there's good news in the world, we are the good news. And so is John Krasinski. I know that he hasn't even done a season 2 yet, and Viacom CBS has owned the rights to his YouTube channel, Some Good News. I don't know when he's going to do a season 2, but yep, again, may I dare say it, probably a second, third, or fourth time, we are the good news in the world we live in, and we share all amazing and exciting stories from around the world. Whether you're clapping for your carers and nurses and doctors from across the world, including the ones in the UK from the National Health Service, sometimes called the NHS. Yep, I really wish that John Krasinski would do a season 2 of SGN, just for the SGN fans, and for all the SGN correspondents out there who are checking in on the weather, especially the following celebrities like Emma Stone and Robert De Niro and fellow Canadian Ryan Reynolds, just to name a few. And the other Sebs in my SGN sketches, that includes me. I did all the other Sebs checking in on the weather, and also thanks to my broski for helping me out on the weather reports as well, and different stories from different parts of the middle of nowhere land. I don't know if that's taken from Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Maybe it is, but I like to call this place middle of nowhere land, where I do all my SGN sketches. Yeah, hopefully we'll see more amazing SGN stories from around the world. And you can follow them. You can follow Some Good News and John Krasinski on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and to keep you guys up to date on the latest Some Good News stories. And you could subscribe to the Some Good News YouTube channel as well. Hopefully, John Krasinski will upload a new episode of SGN somewhere in 2021. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. Happy 1 year anniversary SGN. Some good news, and here's to the 2nd year anniversary in 2022. And hopefully we're going to stay positive and we're going to get through this coronavirus pandemic together as a team. The vaccines are already being rolled out in most parts of the world, including the vaccines in the UK. Yep. And no matter how tough it gets, again, may I dare say it, there is always good in the world. And special thanks to John Krasinski for helping us stay positive throughout this pandemic, from March 2020 up to now, and for many weeks and months and days to come. Thank you, John Krasinski, and hopefully, again, we'll make it through this pandemic together. I think that's it. Again, happy 1 year anniversary, SGN. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Like and subscribe.